This is Boyd the Broker. You know, I suffered a major stroke in 2021. Now I've become an example of what can be accomplished with dedication, family, and above all, hope. I'm willing to discuss anything so that others will find inspiration to recover as well as I have. Well, it's Boyd the Broker podcast, real estate, wealth, and wellness. And I am stoked to have Steve Medea. I mean, seriously, Steve, you are cool. Like, oh my God, you should see all the pictures of girls that he has on his phone. Oh my God, it is impressive. But you know what's more impressive is your family. All kidding aside, your family. You called me up months ago and about a house I was selling, and then I met you out there. Remember, that was so late, and I opened it up, and then your family came in, and your mother looked at me, and she gave me that look like this is my house, and we figured it out, and we got her that house, and now they're moving in, and we're gonna figure out to sell her place. But I'm happy to know you as a person, Steve. Like, but the cool thing about this podcast is now this is your chance to talk about Steve Medea, because I quite honestly, I don't know much about your professional career and your interests and your skills. I just know that you're one great person. So tell us all about Steve Medea and what's going on in your life.
Yeah, thanks, Boyd, man. You're a great person too, and my family's really grateful for your help and everything. And so Steve Medea, I make pop music. I'm a singer. I collaborate with Dream Addicts, Chris and Mike. They're great producers, and I just want to make music that'll make people happy and be able to escape from their daily life. Just want to be an escape.
Is this music that like other artists' music, or is it music? Oh, you make it.
This is strictly me. No, I collaborate with Dream Addicts, but I make it. I sing it. I make the song. They're like stories of my life, like experiences I've had. So. Yeah,
I've seen a few of your videos. Pretty impressive.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah.
Pretty impressive.
I appreciate that.
You want to tell us about some of those videos, or do you want me to go there?
I just like the nightlife. In my younger years, I just partied and met some models, and I've just made friends, but I'm not crazy or anything.
They're impressive videos. They're impressive. And you've just got, you know what? I'm so glad that you came on here, because your personality is made for entertainment.
Thanks.
It really is. Remember, we tried to figure out how we were going to get us on House Hunters for the show. It never worked out, but I'm glad that we at least got you on iHeartRadio, and we'll figure out where this goes and that sort of thing. But tell me a little bit more about the collaboration that you do for music.
Oh yeah, no. So Dream Addicts, they help me, they make the beats, but I sing over them, and I just I songwrite, and I just, like I said, sing about my experiences, like you saw in those videos, like ups and downs that I've had in life. And I try to relate to everyone that listens to my music.
And if somebody wanted to hear you or see one of your videos, where would they go?
Oh, yeah, just Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. Just Steve Medea.
And what do they put? How do you spell Medea?
Medea.
Wow, cool. Well, I appreciate you coming by here. I know you had to wait. If you're going to get bumped by somebody coming in, at least it's for a Manhattan Beach city councilman, right?
Yeah.
That's the first time I met him, but that's cool. I appreciate you waiting, and I really appreciate you being on here, and I just appreciate you as a person. I'm going to call you a friend. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that or supposed to do that, but I think your family is just awesome, and I look forward to doing more business and listening to your music, and I wish you nothing but the success. And I hope people actually get on YouTube and watch these videos, because they're impressive, and this guy's impressive.
Thank you, Boyd. You're a friend of my family, and I appreciate everything. Thank you, iHeartRadio. Thank you, Boyd.
Steve Medea. I'm Boyd the Broker. I appreciate you tuning into my podcast. I live in the real world. Where do you live?